welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kelsey, and this is my dog, Malin. Anyway, okay, so basically, all of my friends, for like the history of ever, well, like 2 years, have been telling me that I need to start YouTube. And at first I was like, and then for a bit I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then I filmed like 3 videos and I never posted them. And like, I had a YouTube made, but like I never posted to it. So like I had just like these random videos in my camera roll that like never got posted anywhere. And I tried to make like makeup videos on TikTok, but like, no, I'm just not good at that, like, honestly. And I am kind of camera shy. That's why I'm looking down a lot, but I'm gonna work on it. But anyway, my name is Kelsey. I don't know if I said that already. And yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of go along with it. I have a lot of palettes that have bright colors, and I have a lot of palettes that are neutral. It's kind of like I have a lot of makeup because like I do makeup for like proms and stuff and weddings. I've done it for the most random things. Like a girl would just want her makeup done, she'd throw me 20 bucks and I'd be like, and I'd just do her makeup for her to like go on a date with her boyfriend or something. But anyway, I guess I'll stop talking. That's something I do a lot. And I guess I can start doing my makeup. I have no idea, absolutely no idea where precisely my brow pencil went. And I am heated, completely heated, because I don't lose makeup, but somebody eats it. So I'm sure she's enjoying that number 2 eyebrow pencil. So I have an e.l.f. one, and I have whatever this is, and I have this. I'm not a big fan on pomades. I'm sure I can use it. I just don't think they look natural enough for me, but I guess we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows. I'll probably either speed this up or just do them off camera or something. I don't friggin' know. So I finished my eyebrows. And let me tell you, they're terrible. Okay. I mean, they're not like the worst eyebrows that YouTube's ever seen. I mean, remember James Charles and something? I'm just kidding. I love James Charles. And I love Tati Westbrook and Jeffree Star, and like, I'm really not picking sides in this whole thing. I'm just kind of like, you know, whatever. People have their moments. People make mistakes, and just because they're not friends anymore, I don't know them in real life, so why would I go and choose sides? I think they're all wonderful artists. And I think what they did when they all decided to kind of stop and just kind of be like, you know what, we're done with this, I think that was really mature of them, and I'm proud of them. But I don't know, I'm not gonna stop watching like Tati just because James said this. I'm not gonna stop watching James just because Tati and the internet said this. I'm not just gonna stop watching Jeffree Star. If I was gonna stop watching Jeffree Star because of a controversy, I would have stopped a long time ago. I love Jeffree Star's controversial little self, okay? That's his thing. He's controversial and he does not give a flying frick, okay? That's his thing, and that's what he's known for, besides, you know, being bomb at makeup and his very deep eyelids. I don't have a problem with it, I'm not judging, but his very deep my eyebrows just said. Anyway, so really I'm just kind of don't care at this point. But anyway, let's move on to eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take this brush. She dirty because I did some makeup earlier today. So she dirty. Actually, no. I'm gonna take another dirty brush. wherever she went. My makeup's just kind of everywhere right now because I just have it set out in front of me. That's what I always do. I don't keep it all nice and pretty while I'm doing it because I know I'm gonna need something like right after I use it, so why put it up? I should probably start putting it up though because I can't find my M433 brush. Found it. Okay, she also dirty. But what I'm gonna do, my boyfriend told me to do this. And well, he didn't tell me to do this, he asked me if I would do this, and he's adorable, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so he wants me to do blue, purple, red, pink. And I was kinda like, but then I kind of swatched on my hand and blended it around on my hand and it looked pretty. So, I don't know, I don't usually see makeup looks like this where it's just like blended up like that. They might exist, they probably do, and I'm probably just dumb. But, you know. So I'm gonna just go straight on my lid with this blue. This blue is from the Huda Beauty Electric Obsession palette, and it's that one right there. And so I'm gonna just take it. She's gonna look rough at first. She will. But I promise she'll get better. Okay. Also, something you'll learn about me, I unironically sing everything. I don't mean to. I'm just kind of like, all the time. I know it's not good. You know it's not good. Let's come to an agreement and just agree that it's not good. And call it even. So I just kind of took that blue and just kind of smacked her on there. I'm not really going for precision or anything right now. I'm actually gonna move closer because I'm pretty far back. I'm gonna move closer. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more, make her a bit more pigmented before I add anything else to it. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other eye because I can't do one eye at a time. Bothers the crap out of me. I have to have both eyes looking the same before I can move on to the next step. So I'm just gonna, you know, put that on my lid, not really caring if it's blended or pretty really or even. I'm just gonna throw it on my lid. It's blue, but because I'm wearing a green shirt, it kind of looks like the color of my shirt, but I swear it's like, you know that one crayon, the teal one that you would always use for water, and don't lie and say you didn't use it for water because I know you did. That one. That is what this reminds me of. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take the same brush, I don't know why I threw it, and I'm going to dip into the Pure Festival palette, and I'm going to dip into this purple, and it's called Gypsy. It's really pretty. It's not a metallic, but it definitely has a sheen to it. I wanna say it's like a satiny finish. And then I'm gonna just dust off my brush. Also, I think I'm probably the only one who does this, and you guys will probably find this disgusting, but when I pick up color on my brush, I always feel like I'm wasting some when I do that to get all the extra off. So I'll go in and I'll, you know, apply it, and then if I need more, I won't dip back into the pan at first. I'll just pick up that extra and just use it because I'm nasty. Like, nasty? And so I'll just pick that up. I'm gonna blend it. That actually looks really pretty together. Good job, Jonas. Good job, honey. I'll tag his Instagram so you guys can follow him. Next, we're gonna dip into this red from the Huda Beauty you know, that one, the Electric Obsessions palette. I couldn't say it. Then I'm gonna take the same brush again, but this time I'll wipe it off on a makeup wipe. I just have a makeup wipe sitting over here because again, I'm nasty. I'm gonna just wipe it off, and then I'm gonna just kind of dry it off on my skin or something. I don't know, pick up all that dead skin, yummy. Then I'm gonna just pick up that red. Then we're just gonna go in the purple. This is actually, I kind of look like a drag queen, but also at the same time I'm living for it. So we're gonna dip into that red again. Why is my boyfriend not who tells me how to do my makeup all the time? I'm gonna just start calling my boyfriend when I'm in the middle of doing a new look, and I'm just gonna be like, babe, I need your help. And I'll just be like, tell me what to do again, because I forgot how to do makeup. And I don't know how to do it myself. I am gonna bring him on here, and I'm gonna do his makeup, whether he likes it or not. He's probably gonna be like, oh, but I'm not gay, I'm a straight boy. And I'm gonna be like, well, please? And then he'll be like, okay. Alright, you. Okay, next, that actually, oh my god, that's so freaking pretty. So proud of my boy. Okay, I'm gonna dip into, I have 3 pinks that I'm gonna mix. I'm gonna mix that one, and then in the same festival palette that I got that purple color out of, I'm gonna dip into that pink. Right there in the middle, right next to it. I'm gonna dip into it first, and then I'm gonna dip into this pink, and then this pink. I'm gonna dust off my brush. And then I'm just gonna come up here, blend it probably too high. Sis is living. I'm sorry for that. And then just do the same on this one. I absolutely have the song Envy Me by Cowboy or whatever his name is stuck in my head because I recently got really into watching TikToks. It is a problem. I know that, and I'm, you know, indifferent about how I feel about it. Okay, we can work with this. So next, I'm going to just go over all those colors again, making sure I wipe off my brush before each time I dip into a new color, because I don't want it to get muddy. I want to still be able to see that there's different colors, but I don't want them to be harsh. I still want to be able to tell that they're different colors, but I just want them to have a little bit more pigment. There we go, yeah. Yeah, see, I think that's so pretty, actually. I don't know, I think my boyfriend has better ideas than me. Oh my god. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Kinda looks like something you see on a runway, but it's fine. Also, the best place to buy makeup wipes, don't go to Walmart, don't go to Dollar General, you're gonna be cheating yourself. Go to Ross. You know, like the cheapo depot clothes store that, you know, has real cute clothes for real cheap. There's no shame in shopping at Ross. I love me some Ross. They sell makeup wipes, like 60 in a thing for $4, and they are so good. They have like different ones, and every one I've ever tried has been so good. We love ourselves an unknown makeup brand that probably has harsh chemicals. Oh no. I cut that too sharp. I want that to be a little bit more blended out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just want to get all that extra off. I don't want it to be like super sharp or anything, but I just want, I don't know, I feel like this look wouldn't look good sharp. But I don't want all that like extra like up by my brow because I don't know how to blend very neatly. Anyway, so and that'll look better once I put like foundation and stuff on and get my eyelashes on. I'm gonna go ahead and do those. My eyelashes. Let me find my eyelash glue. Please stand. Anyways, this is the Tarteist Pro eyelash glue from Tarte. The best stuff. If you don't like black eyelash glue and you like clear, I don't recommend this because it is very black and the color does not fade, it stays. It's very, very black. Anyways, I'm gonna take the Back Out Bang mascara from Benefit. I'm put on some mascara before. Probably should have put the glue on before I started putting mascara on so I had time to get tacky. But you know, I'm not good at life. It do be like that sometimes, and that's okay. Anyway. I'm just put these on. You would think I never applied lashes before. I usually do them so much quicker, but I think since I'm on camera, I'm like worried about messing up. Aw, guess what? I did mess up. Look at how lovely that is. It looks lovely. That's okay. I'll just do this spoolie trick once it dries. Okay. So next, so before I always put on any primer, foundation, anything, I always spray my face with Mario Badescu face spray, but first I need to take some more mascara and put on my top lashes again. And then squeeze. It's just a wet paper towel. Okay, now I'm gonna spray my face with Mario Badescu face spray. A lot, because you don't want to be dry. And then I'm going to start my primer and foundation and all my base makeup, and then I'll do my lips, and then you guys are done with me. So first, I'm going to take 1 second. I dropped me. Okay, I'm back. So this is the MAC Mineralized Time Check Lotion. I don't know if this is meant to be used as a primer. All I know is I got another thingy on my forehead. Okay, all I know is my mammy gave it to me. That's what she used it for, so I was like, and I think it works great. I think it's pore filling, honestly. I think it's just supposed to be like a moisturizer or something, or it might be a primer. Like on the bottle, it says, use day or night under makeup or alone. So I mean, I guess you could classify it as a primer. I just put it on my chin and on my nose. I don't put it on my forehead because my forehead gets really dry. What I do put on my forehead though is this bad boy covered in eyeshadow that busted earlier. It's the Laura Mercier foundation primer, and it's the Radiance one. Love this stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. I have used so much of it, like different bottles. This is the little mini one. rub this in. Used way too much of my 5 head. Somehow I used too much. I mean, you'd think there'd be enough space to take it all in, but there wasn't, so. Okay. Okay, so now that I look like a buttered potato, don't know why my voice just did right there, a buttered potato, I'm going to get this extra lash glue off, and I'm just gonna use a spoolie. Okay, good enough, I don't really care. Okay, now it's time for foundation. Don't drag me, but I mix. So this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the, it doesn't have the color on it, question mark. I think I peeled the sticker off, but the color is #2.0. So what I like to do is I like to mix it with this. Plus this gives me good coverage. This is a Maybelline 24-hour foundation. See, they're very different. This one is my summer foundation, so it's almost time that I can start using it. This one is my mom's. So it's exactly too light for me because my mom, she liked it, okay? So, and like when I spray tan, this foundation works really good for me. Anybody else just kind of mix their stuff on the back of a palette, real sanitary. So anyway, I just mix it, call it good, I guess. Just use the back of a brush to mix it. There we go, that's not a bad match. So I'm just gonna take it and just put random little smears on my face. Okay, I'll just put, and both these foundations, a little goes a long way, so I don't know why I use so much, because I was aware of that before I did that, and then I used too much. We love an idiot. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a beauty blender. Okay, does anybody else have the problem that if you wash your beauty blender in hot water, or you do the like microwave trick, does anybody else have the problem that your beauty blender starts to lose its color? Like this is this is a real beauty blender from Sephora that I bought in Sephora in the mall, and it legit like just will start like bleeding color. I just don't know what its problem is, or like why it does that. Oh no, sis, what did you just do? Okay, doesn't look too bad. I can just kind of clean it up a little bit, and then, yeah, sis is starting. Okay. I don't match. Oh my god. If you thought about subscribing, just go ahead and unsubscribe. I'm terrible. Don't worry. It'll look fine once I get concealer and stuff, probably, but also probably not. Okay, so this is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I like it a lot. I just don't use a ton on my forehead because it is pretty matte in my opinion. And before I always blend out concealer, this concealer dries fast though, so I'll need to blend it pretty quick, but before I do, I always take my Mario Badescu stuff and I just spray my beauty blender down because I don't know, I just think it probably does nothing. But, you know, I like to have my little tips that probably do absolutely nothing and are a waste of your time and money, but one time I heard, I can't remember who it was, but they said, it was a makeup artist, and they said that they don't think that setting spray works. And I was like, excuse me? That stuff has saved me many times at like concerts and prom. That stuff is the reason that I don't walk around looking like the Wicked Witch of the West just got a bucket of water thrown on her. Like, okay. Have you guys seen the British memes on TikTok? They're probably the funniest thing that has ever come from that. The one that's like, I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100%. And it's like, British. And then they do like the British girl makeup. Cracks me up because have you ever seen like some British girl's makeup? Sis, it's not the move. It legit is not. They got them eyebrows. Not that I can say anything about eyebrows, but I just don't know how I feel about it. They just kind of really like to look tan, I guess, and have dark eyebrows and do basically blackface when they do their makeup. But that's none of my business, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna just set under my eyes and on my chin, on my forehead, but not a lot on my forehead because sis will get cakey real quick. Then next I'm going to take this palette, which was probably like one of the most sought after palettes in one of my Facebook beauty groups. It's called the Beauty Room, shout out. My highlighter has fallen out and died. So we're just gonna, they are cream highlighters. So they are a lot softer pressed, I guess, and I didn't think it would, you know, just give up on me like that. I'm just gonna press it back in there. I mean, none of it hit the floor, it just kind of hit my stool and good as new. Look at that though, it's absolutely gorgeous and I love it, but like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer was never a color that I liked. It was so pretty on other people, but on myself personally, I just couldn't get into it. And so like I wanted to so bad, but I just couldn't. But then they came out with the medium deep one. And I loved it because I'm medium-ish. And so medium when I look orange like this. And so I like loved it. But anyways, I'm just dipping into the bronzer in this palette right there. And I'm just kind of bronzing up my cheeks. I'm not contouring, I'm just bronzing. Giving myself some life. Because I look like a darn near ghost. And don't worry, I'll cut it and make sure it's all sharp and crap. Right now I'm just kind of trying to give myself some color. Looking muddy. I don't like the blush in here though. Not a big fan. Matte blushes just really aren't. We don't get along. I can get along with me some metallic-y, well not metallic-y, but like shimmery blushes though. We get along real nice. Anyway, I'm just taking a more dense fluffy brush. I'm just kind of blending that out. Then, okay, girls and boys, buckle your seats, because we're gonna do contour. Now this is the Kat Von D Shading Light palette. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna use a trick that, I wanna say it was Nikki Tutorials used to do. I don't even know if she does it anymore. But a big fan brush, and I'm just gonna take that color, but just like a big fan brush in that middle color, and I'm just gonna make myself look like Angelina Jolie with them cheeks. Okay, I'm gonna get on my forehead, on my 5 head, and turn it into a like 4.5 head. As I'm not picking my nose, I have a piercing, and so I have to like move it around, and so you'll notice that. Okay. And next, I'm going to contour my nose. I have a brush I specifically like to use for this. All my makeup's in this because it's been in my car from the last time I did somebody's makeup, and I just haven't gotten it out because I haven't done makeup in a while, which makes me sad because I used to do makeup a lot and I need to get back into doing it all the time. Okay. I haven't Snapchat on my boyfriend here in a few hours. He probably thought I died. Oh well, he'll be fine. Okay. So then I'm going to take some powder again. I don't know why people have had such bad flashback with this. It's Airspun, Coty Airspun. I've never had bad flashback with this. Like prom, everything, never. And I usually use a pretty vulgar powder, but I left it at my sister's house. So, at least I think I did. Probably didn't. I probably just lost it. So I'm just gonna take it and cut my cheeks. And then I'm gonna cut the side of my nose. Do a little bit more on my chin just to brighten it up, and we'll do a little bit more on the forehead just to brighten her up. Then, sissies, I need blush. Where's my blush? If I have to use matte blush, I might cry. It's just that we don't get along. I just don't ever think it looks good on me, but I guess I'll use it because I have no idea where my, what's it called? I don't know, it's a Benefit blush and it's shimmering. So I'm just gonna take a blush brush. I like to use angled brushes. This one's kind of not the one I usually use actually. Here she is, okay. This is just another brush by that one brand, Shany, and then I'm gonna, also that fan brush I used was by Morphe. This brush that I used is, I want to say it's Luxie. No, it's Moda. Whatever Moda is. Sorry, my phone gave me a % warning. Okay, and we're just gonna add some blush. Like, I think it just looks too flat without anything on it. But I guess I'll just compensate by highlighting more. Compensate for some, like, compensate for the shimmer not being there by using highlighter, because by using more highlighter than usual, because I just like to have more attention off my face. And I always put blush on my nose before I highlight the tip of it, because I don't know, it just gives you like a little sun-kissed look. I think it's so cute. And some on my chin. I just think it brings attention to the center of your face, and that's really where you want the attention. So, okay. Now I'm going to do some stuff under the eyes. I think I'm gonna take gonna take this brush. It's by Eco Tools. It is, don't judge me, you've done it too. Powder. It's just an Eco Tools. It's the accent shadow brush, whatever accent shadow means. Sorry, I don't speak that. We're gonna take some blue. We're gonna go blue on the outside. Now I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay, now I'm just going to take this brush again. It's by Moda or something I can't pronounce, and I don't want to even fully try because I don't want to butcher it and insult the brand. So, and then we're just gonna dust off all that extra powder. Okay, now we're going to take, yes, this highlighter brush from that same brand, and I think it's called a tapered highlighter. I don't remember for sure, but okay. Now I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take that broken one that I broke earlier. I'm gonna take some of it. Then I'm gonna take this one. I'm just gonna dip it in there because it's kind of hard to pick up creams on this. I should have used a denser brush, but I'll probably, yeah, I'll use a denser brush for these ones. I don't know why I said these ones like that. I was like, these ones. God, I'm turning into a beauty guru already. Okay, so we'll take some right there. Then we're gonna take this brush now, and we're gonna dip into this Morphe highlighter in the shade Extra. It's the Morphe High Impact highlighter in the shade Extra. And then we're going to highlight over that to give it a little something extra. And then on the bridge of the nose and on the tip. Can't forget the tip of the nose. And then we'll do on the Cupid's bow, on the chin. Then I'm gonna take a more detailed brush. This one will work, it's from Morphe. And I'm gonna do this on the inner corner of my eyes. Then on my brow bone. And then a little bit more on the inner corner. A little bit more on the tip of my nose just to kind of give it a little bit of, I'm gonna take the Mario Badescu facial spray. Now it's time to move on to lips. So I am gonna take a makeup wipe. It's just one I've been using, so. And I'm gonna wipe off my lips. And then, oh my god, my piercing. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna take, first off, some more Carmex, because it got all wiped off, and I wiped off all the foundation off my lips. Some people like to leave the foundation on their lips, like Nikki Tutorials, I know she does. But my lips are naturally big. I don't get like fillers. So I have all the wrinkles of regular lips in my lips. They're just big. So if I leave the foundation on, then they just look crusty and dusty. So then I'm just gonna take this gloss from Tarte. It is in the shade Strike Gold. It's one of my favorite glosses. I'm just gonna take it and boom. This is something that I think I've seen that the Kardashians makeup artist does. He puts a little bit and just in the middle of the lips to kind of boom. And it's something I've always done. I don't know, I'm probably just making that up. I've seen him do it or her do it. I don't even remember. I've seen somebody do it. Okay, and then, so boom. This is a finished lip. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I guess you'll find out. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching.